Well, you also gave me that belief system because when we first met, we weren't even working together yet. When you came into my office, you met our now office manager, and you're like, how did you get these people? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't know I was already recruiting, really good at recruiting and getting good people in. That was normal to me. And then when I got in your industry, I was thinking, well, this is normal. Jay knows fucking roofing. This is where these people are going to come from. And so that's how I painted that picture for myself to try and figure it out. Now we've got a whole nother way of doing it, and it's working really well. But we went through all the lessons because that's one of the number one questions that people ask me is marketing, branding, and recruiting is like what everyone asks me about now. And when I talk about recruiting, I always tell them that story because I'm like, you may have success with that. I just didn't. And if we were flip-flop, you might have success with that. I just didn't. Like, it could work that way for many people. But you have to go through the journey of like trying to see what works for you. It was a ton of fun. I learned a lot by doing it. I saw the kind of people I didn't want to hire, the type of organization I didn't want to build a foundation on. And now we've gotten to this point where it's like, we can't even believe sometimes the people that walk through the door and want to work here now. Like, the level is just A-level top talent.
I think the perception needs to change. It's changed for me too. We went from a recruiting mentality to an attracting mentality. I think people go, how do I recruit? How do I recruit? And it's like, you got to start thinking about how do you brand yourself? How do you attract that, right? We talked about that with success too. It's like, it's not about you become successful. It's like you become a person and you attract the success. It's like, so you have to become the company and attract the talent. You know, like, I think people are like, oh, I'm gonna just throw this up on Indeed. And, you know, it's like, dude, those people on Indeed are a lot of times unemployed. And there's a reason that they're unemployed.